Got an issue right now. Adobe Audition is using 20% CPU. That is not going to work for me. Just closed and then opened the project file, and it's still 20%. It's not supposed to be like that. What the heck? I just turned off the track effects. It's still 25%. Is it because my CPU is running slow? No, the CPU is at full speed. Sometimes the percentage that it tells you isn't actually true because the CPU is slowed down, so it's not actually max capacity. It's not relative to the maximum capacity. What is the deal here? Why is this? I just removed all track effects. It's just default, and it's still 15% CPU usage. Latency is 50, which is I'm set it to 60. No effect. I cannot have. I'm going to try restarting it then. Uh, yeah, it's 22% CPU. I've never seen Audition do this. That's even worse now. Set the latency to 200 milliseconds. 22% CPU usage. And extreme delay. Oh my god, what is it going on? Yesterday I did a live stream that wasn't actually live because I used I used a different profile in OBS that was going to use NVIDIA to encode, and I didn't realize I had changed the hotkey. What if I minimize it? Will that reduce the CPU? Oh, so minimizing an Audition reduced the CPU usage to 2.3% where it needed to be. It was the interface that was using all that CPU. All right, good. Solved the problem. Anyways, I tried to do a live stream, solo live stream, and it was solo. That was successful, but the other part was not. It was not live. As I said, I used a different profile than I usually use because with this game I have the GPU resources available to use NVINC effectively. But the profile was set up with hotkeys for when I was playing World of Warcraft. And so for that, it was Control Alt 1. But my usual hotkey setup is Control Alt Numpad 1 to start going live. And I never checked the frickin' status readout. So I never noticed. I was not live. I was talking. I was playing. I was telling stories, I was reminiscing, I was solving puzzles. It was all not even recorded. At least if I'm doing a solo live stream, at least it's recorded for all time. Well, not all time, but till YouTube takes the drastic measure of deleting old videos and old channels that are long out of date. They will be forced to do that at some point, I believe. Already they're trying to they've taken a drastic measure. They've updated the terms of service. So now they claim the right to make money off of videos that you post on YouTube by placing ads on it, and you will get nothing. They've had that option for many years, but they have held off on doing it because it's obviously scummy and dirty to do that. It's supposed to be a free platform. It has been free from the start. But now they're going to make money off of you. It's going to be absolutely trivial amount for channels that are too small to even get monetized with the partner program, but it adds up for them. It all adds up to a lot of money that they've just been leaving on the table in the interest of having a certain feel for the platform. Like it's free. You can post whatever you want. You own the channel. You own the content. You own your own stuff. This is YouTube. It's about you. But now they've crossed the line. I was part of the partner program on 3 of my channels, but they went and they terminated that for me because they went and changed the requirements. And none of my channels were able to get anywhere near what they needed to be to actually rejoin partner program or make money. I've never made a single cent off of my YouTube partnership stuff. This whole making videos thing, I've put a lot of time in. At one point, I've even put a lot of effort in. Absolutely nothing in terms of remuneration for it. I've made many things I could consider benefits from doing it. Found a way to waste my time and pass the time in this pointless life while doing something that I thought might be useful and might get me somewhere. That has its value, even if it's a mirage, even if it's false, even if it doesn't pan out. So I had that benefit for a few years. I met some people from doing this stuff. That's valuable for sure. As far as money goes or some sort of career option, absolutely nothing. But now YouTube's apparently going to put ads on all of my videos, including the ones that were monetized at one point, but the option was rescinded because my channels never were large enough for the updated partner program. That's pretty sad. But that is my experience of life in all aspects of life. Just disappointment, discouragement. I'm weary of it all. It didn't help that last night I wasted my time trying to do that live stream that I didn't realize was not live because a hotkey difference. Same hotkey I've pressed hundreds of times. This time it didn't work for me. I had webcam going. I had my one remaining light on. As I've said many times, the other one I destroyed. A fit of absolute rage and anger. So, green screen effect doesn't work too well anymore. With only one light on one side of me. But it does still help light up if I use the webcam. I'm not using the webcam. It's not my webcam. Yeah, the webcam I used before for years wasn't mine either, but nobody used it, so it didn't matter. But as soon as someone needed to use it, I go to give it to them. That's when the webcam stopped working. Just magically, it's over for that webcam. No reason, no damage visible, no. It just stopped working. Stopped being recognized by any computers on any USB ports. Disappointment, man. That is disappointment, frustration. These are the emotions that fill my life. But hopefully I can at least continue from where I was. Like, it's all ruined. I specifically wanted to live stream this part of the game that I played last night. I specifically wanted to do it, to get it recorded. But no. None of that was able to happen. And like with many things, I can't really blame anyone else. Most of the things that cause my life to be unsatisfying, I can't blame anyone else. I can't pin it on anyone else. I was not wronged. It's not abused. It's just a combination of terrible luck, unfortunate circumstances, and at this point, just a lack of any will to even keep on going. All the failures take a toll on a man's ability and willingness to put in effort just to meet his next failure. That is why I'm here, live out on the internet, alone in my room, talking to myself. It's not what I deserve, but it is all that I'm going to get. All right, low performance, it says. So, what is the deal? Not be low performance on this screen. It's up to 90. So we'll see if it tries giving me half rate. Asynchronous space warp, because it did that once I actually started the live stream. It did like 3 minutes just to... 3 minutes last night just to complain. Okay, it's at 90 for now.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Let me just make sure. Yep, no webcam. Make sure the game's being captured. I had not switched the scene, so it's just the title card the whole time. That would have also been bad if that had happened. 1978 is the year. Also, need to enable crosshair because for some reason Vorpix disables it every time. Okay, it's performing fine. I'm not even going to try to restate what I said yesterday. It's just lost forever. I'm just going to continue as if everything I said yesterday was recorded, was put out into the world. There will be no attempt to reiterate or restate anything. All that information will die with me. No one else will ever know it or hear it. I'm just moving on. So, what do we want to do here? Anything here? There is nothing here. Oh wow. Shadow Roger has joined the stream. Do you not get motion sick while in VR with Portal? No. I've been playing this for about... what is my time on this? Let me check. Let's see. So my total time playing it past couple days is 8 hours, 51 minutes. Probably about 90 of that I was actually playing it in 2D before I realized, okay, I should try this with Vorpix in 3D. So let's say 7.5 hours. I have not experienced motion sickness once. Now, part of the reason for that is because I've been playing a lot of virtual reality the past month or so. So I am pretty well hardened, and that's what happens once you play enough VR. You just get used to it. Also, Portal 2, despite the mind-bending nature of the puzzles and and some of the movements isn't really that intense. Not compared to something like Suicide Guy VR, which is a VR platformer in a lot of ways. Looks like I need to get up to there.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Okay. Well, we're gonna need to turn on the gels. Oh, there's white gel now. I didn't remember that. Pump station gamma. Let's see what I can do here. So, through here is a bunch of white walls. I can enable the gels. Oh boy. It's made a mess. The white. Hang on a second. Yeah, the game is super loud. I noticed that it was super loud, even though I've got negative 10 decibels. Still loud. It was really weird. Okay. Alright. That's still loud, so I'm actually going to lower OBS by a bit. Alright. Test. Test, test. Let's reduce that even more. That's maybe too much. Like that. So what does the white do? Forget. Oh. White creates a surface for portaling. Got it. Now what? Can I jump into the white from here? No, but I can bounce. Hopefully it'll be high enough. So I guess this could be something that could cause motion sickness, but no. That's fine. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah. Carlo the complainer says, my new boss is a robot. But did you know robots are smarter than you? Robots work harder than you. Robots are better than you. Volunteer for testing today. I guess they've changed the computer hardware a little bit. Late 70s. It might be too low. I'll have to check next time there's some audio. I didn't catch it in time. Okay, let's see how we're going to make this work. I see. I really like these puzzle areas that are not specific testing rooms, but just the environment. Good thing my momentum did not change with the orientation being changed. Otherwise, that would have been really bad. So 1982, actually, and 1981. This is actually early 80s.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically.
Okay, I'll turn the audio up a bit. Oops. No, I want closed captions.
Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though.
That should be good.
Told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up.
So is that what the white gel is? Moon rocks? I'm just trying to get this right. It's not this hard to get audio right.
I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Oh, he's in a lot of pain. And there he is, getting old. The linoleum floor is portal conductor, as they call it. Cave Johnson. This is the early 80s. Early 80s. It's no longer Art Deco. It's no longer the yellowish tint on everything. Now it's kind of just a sterile environment. Dang, 80s style, kind of disappointing. Okay, that's that one again. Robots don't sleep and can test. They can test and do your job. Oh, there's a switch. Test subject waiting area. These folding chairs are too big. They're too wide. They don't look like real life folding chairs. Please do not test if you're allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process. Okay, so this is referring to them using employees to test. So employees are able to self-elect to test. What's going on here? We're gonna get a level load. Oh, no. Not a level load for once. 1982 still. Exit. You'd think that they'd have a proper testing facility. But it's just like all this rundown stuff. It doesn't quite the story. I guess you could call it ludonarrative dissonance. The story doesn't quite match the gameplay. It's sort of like this is sort of a testing chamber, but there's not anything like what I have to do all refers to the fact that this place is broken. Like, there's no inherent test here. I guess I can just flood this area with goo, but it's very open-ended. Can I fit through there? I don't know if I can actually. No. Oh, whoa. Sort of here. Shells is a little bit stuck. So I've got this whole area, got a lot of goo. Let's see what I can do. Let's figure a way to get the goo onto that. Yeah, onto that. Okay. It's fully gooed. So that should give me a way to get up top. I kind of think I need a way to get up there, but I don't know. I think I need to have a nice fall. that. Can I get it all the way to the top? Yep. I can get up there. Just cover this place in goo. It's amazing how freeform it is compared to the rest of the puzzles in the game. Most of the puzzles are very pre-planned and very rigid. They've got one solution, one approach, which I like in a game like this. I like puzzle games that are deterministic, but this is a nice change of pace.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give
Demand to see life's
Johnson
manager?
lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the
Dave
man
Johnson,
that'll burn your house down with the lemon.
proto-Karen?
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
His house down. Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Yeah, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Who built all this? This is a massive construction project. One of the greatest in human history, even. Yeah, zooming doesn't work. Direct VR. It's one of the things that I took note of yesterday when I was playing, but was not recorded because Direct VR prevents it from changing the zoom because that affects the FOV. Let's make that move. Anything here? Alright, there's the wall there. We can go up. And God, that is so irritating. Spinning ring backwards. That's the elevator to the surface. There's no way it's gonna work. I think I see what I need to do, though. Cool. Don't know if this will work. Might work. From this height, though. Okay. Oh. No, there's nothing. There's no benefit to doing that. There's nothing up there. Just go through here. That's the 70s logo. Didn't they get a new logo in the 80s? You need a new logo when the times change. Dang it. Come on. What's going
I know
on?
things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
We got all these gels going up. See some gel dripping there. Oops. Okay, clearly we need to get some goop. See anything up there? No. Way up that way. I love it. All right. Where'd the goop stop? Caution. I'm not sure what to do next. The goop has stopped. So there's nothing up here except we have this. But even if I was to fly through, it's blocked off. That is not a portal conductor. Take another look around. Even if I jump up here, there's nowhere to go. Unless maybe I'm able to see something. That might be what I need. Okay, that's orange. I might be able to see something that I can conduct to. Okay. Mr. Gamer is coming in with some Cyrillic text that I am unable to understand. I'm sorry, man. If you're able to speak the English, that would allow communications to occur. There's an area up there. I got to go through here to get there. Hi, Mr. Gamer. Hello. I can understand hi. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. There's that there. Yeah, I probably need that to bounce off of. What else do we have? To redirect the goo. I know they call it gel, but it looks more like a goo to me. It doesn't... It's too runny, too low viscosity for me to consider it a gel. Okay, I think I might have to first do it like this, because then that gives me some more options. So that will allow me to maybe create a path to run. Oh, it's getting onto the friggin' walls. Okay. Oh, stop. Stop that. Let's restore that. Oh, what? It's weird. I'm making a mess here. Alright, let's do that. That. Oops. You know English? Excellent. So that means we will be able to... Oh! We'll be able to understand each other in English. Okay. What do I do now? This here, what can I do with this? Clearly... Clearly, I can't create much of a running path. Maybe I need to do it like this. Oops. I do it like that. And like that. Now I have a bounce that I can hit. You know, little English? Well, I know zero. Oh, okay. Did that screw it up? No, I think that should be okay. Okay. Whoa. Nice. Okay, that's what I need right there. Or is it? Nope, don't fall. Why are there so few viewers? That is the question of the century. There are so few viewers because I am a failure at creating videos for the internet. There's really no other way to understand the situation than that. Because it's not like I haven't been making videos a long time. Many different videos. Many different formats. That doesn't mean that the videos aren't good. Doesn't mean the content's not good. It just means I'm a failure at making videos that get viewed. I think I've made many, many outstanding videos. Some of the best in their class. And I have given up on getting my content viewed. So I just make videos for myself now. And I don't know what I'm looking at. I hope this is where I want to go. That's why I call this the solo live stream. Thousands of hours of live streaming has been done on this channel by me. The majority of it is me just solo, by myself, talking to myself. Nobody will ever hear me. So I just accept it. And even to a little degree, embrace it. That is my contribution to the world. The most popular solo live stream ever of all time. I think I need to get there. But how much potential I see for doing that. What games do you play besides this one? I've played scores of games. Many games. You're on YouTube right now, so you can see my channel. Most of the live streams I do, I leave them unlisted. So if you want to see the live streams, they're in playlists. So if you go to the playlist section, there you can see where my unlisted videos are. All of games I've played. Check the playlists section. Countless games. Many different genres. Let's try this out. Ooh. That was not lined up correctly. Okay, let's get that in the center. Is there glass there? There might be glass. Let's see. Is there anything I'm missing here? I don't think so. It's just pipes and containers. There's a door. False door. I don't think there's glass there. I don't see any glass. Try this one more time.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
We're gonna beat him like Captain Kirk defeats robots several times by putting them into a logical conundrum. And the robot has no choice but to just self-destruct. I think that might be what we're doing. Do you know Russian musicians? So, the only Russian group I know of is a metal band called Icon in Me, I believe. That is the only Russian group I know. Let me check, make sure that they're actually Russian. Just the artists field. Jeez. I'm gonna have to Google it. Well, I don't use Google. I'm gonna have to search. Okay, they've got a Wikipedia page. Icon in Me is a Russian metal band. Band formed in 2007 in Moscow, Russia. They've only got 2 albums. Other than that, I don't know any Russian music. Their lyrics are in English too. Know your paradoxes in the event of rogue AI. Stand still, remain calm, scream. This statement is false. New mission, refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself? I love gigantic doors in video games. Ooh, look at that lighting. Oh, it's connecting to bring the gels to the top level. And the bridge is descending. Okay. Nice. I signed up for you. Do you mean you subscribed? If you did, I think I should have heard it. Streamlab alerts? Is this? It's on. Maybe I have the audio not working. No, the audio is on. Well, if you subscribed, thank you. Appreciate that. Did not hear it. Somehow this was able to automatically detect I was on it. That's not possible. How do you say it if you don't know what you're saying? Do I know who Edward Bill is? No. I do not know Edward Bill. What is this? Keep out. There's springs. I guess these are giant rooms that are on suspension.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Am I able to see the pipes bringing up the fluids? Yeah, right there. Or the gels. The gels, the gels. Condemned. Vitrification order. Of June 15th, 1961. Do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage in conversation with any substances beyond this point. So yeah, we're getting back into the fact that this area was condemned. Important that they remembered to add that. Like, oh, this is an entrance to the condemned area, so it should be. We're getting back to the main area, so the connector should be condemned. That's important. This enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements. Insane testing. Alright, we're getting back to the modern facility. There's a modern aperture elevator. VR, you can really appreciate all the detail that goes into everything. Do I know who Victor... Is that an Soy? Tasoy. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never seen that name before. No, I do not. But one of the games that I play, that I have played, and I need to return to, is Metro Exodus. You probably know Metro Exodus. I played that this summer, and then I got frustrated with the game, and I stopped playing it because it wasn't saving my progress. So I was playing a whole bunch of... I'd play like 45 minutes, I'd do some really hard sections of gameplay, and then I died, and I just got so frustrated. I haven't played the game since. It's some sort of issue with the autosave. I'm playing it on a difficulty where there's no manual save, so I have to rely on autosave, and the autosave is effing me over. The autosave is killing me because it refuses to save. So, Metro Exodus is a game I need to return to. It's a great game. I tried playing it in VR, just like this, with Vorpix. But my system can't run it at a good frame rate, so...
For God's sake, your boxes with legs! It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer. Warmer.
Oh my god, look what he's
Boiling hot.
done.
Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Alright, how do I get in there? Oh. There we go. Dang it. This construction of this facility is just so haphazard and so random, so not logical or economical or ergonomical, and I love it.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
This is a monstrous construction. can barely even walk. Does that say Wheatley on it? Wheatley Laboratories. Dang it. I'm trying to read what that says. I can't read what that says. Maybe I got a screenshot of it. I know who you know 100%. This is XXX Tentacion. The only reason I know who that is because I heard that he got shot. He was carrying a bunch of money on him. And he is dead. I had never heard of him before that. And I haven't heard anything about him since. I think he was supposed to be some sort of rap artist.
Yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't
True.
think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Looks like they all got disabled.
And off we go.
These are horrific instructions.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear
Shut
meltdown
up!
imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
He's gonna.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually. Not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
A little bit of an easy puzzle there, Wheatley. Not well designed at all. What does that say?
Yeah, you're not done yet, are you? Still got to get through
Test.
the door. Need to get through the door there.
So,
Still got to get through the door.
Oh.
Please, need to get through that door there.
Al5 says, how well does this VR mod work? Okay, the first thing is this is not a mod.
Go on.
The game has not been modded in any way, shape, or form. I did check to see if there were any VR mods for this game. And there, to my very great surprise, are none. I was not expecting that at all. So the way I'm getting this to work in virtual reality is with Vorpix. It is an injection software that allows you to view games in virtual reality with a virtual reality headset.
That felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same way. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Do I live in the USA? Yes. I'm in the USA for sure.
Here we go.
And I gotta do this again. Okay.
And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests.
Give me something different.
In here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Yeah, he's pretty bad at test construction. Wheatley Laboratories, nice.
It's hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some
One
more
of
tests.
19.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Right. Alright, well, there's a button there. I think I'm gonna need to do something like this. I don't know if I'm going to need a box to hold that. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. How can I get over there? I think that's gonna be it. They'll be broadcasting for a long time? I don't know. I'm starting to feel hungry. I might stop soon. Don't think I can make that. Oh, made it. I could have just passed through the portal to get there anyway, so that was never a concern. Okay, let's get that into the stream. I like that they added a little bit of differentiation to let you know where it should go. That's good.
Why don't you
Good
go
game
ahead,
design.
yeah? I'll catch up.
You gotta go? Alright. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Gamer. I'm glad you were able to speak English and understand English.
The bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, I'm hungry, so I'll probably... I'm gonna do one more level.
I'd love to help you solve the tests.
made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Well, okay then. Wrong button.
That I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
No, there's something in place to prevent the AIs from helping with tests.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Please remain calm. Please. Goodbye, Mr. Gamer. See you next time. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. I'm hungry. Very hungry.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Alright, well. Continue with the tests another time. That time I was live successfully for an hour and a half. Not quite an hour and a half, but close. Oh, we've got a new loading screen, or menu screen. Interesting how the window gets a yellow highlight around it. When I switch back to that scene. Interesting how that works. Alright. Bye. 0 drop frames. Very nice.